Good morning everyone, it's a new day. Happy out, it's this time of the week, it's a recovery day. You might be thinking, yes, a recovery day, not much happening. A recovery day, to be fair, you actually have to do a lot. It's a lot more, you do a lot more on a recovery day than you would on a training day. Because in your training, all you're doing is doing the training and just doing a bit of stretching afterwards. Recovery day is a full thing. So here's what I do, I'm gonna take you along with me, I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. First of all, we do stretching. We're gonna have 2 loads of stretching to do. We're gonna go on the bike for a little bit. Usually I go for a walk, but I'm just not feeling it today. And it's like kind of raining, so I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do it on the stationary bike. We got an Epsom salt bath to take. We got sauna to hop into. I'll have to take you through what I eat on a recovery day. Drinking plenty of water, that's a huge thing on a recovery day as well. There's one bad thing that I don't like about recovery days, and that's I have to watch what I eat. Usually if I'm training, doing all that, I can eat as much as I want basically, because I do so much running and all that, you know. On days like this I can't, I have to actually watch what I eat, which can sometimes be a problem. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to, sometimes I binge a lot. I'm not gonna say I have a problem with eating, but like, I would occasionally binge. Like I'd have like 5 or 6 bowls of cereal just randomly, or I'd have like 5 or 6 bags of popcorn, like 3 sandwiches and shit like that. But hopefully that won't happen. Let's get right into it. So annoying. I make TikToks every day as well. I'm on the bike now, but like I had to set the phone over there and pretend to be cycling for like 5 seconds and get off the bike and go over there and pick up this camera. Then we're gonna do 10 minutes, so we're just gonna completely loosen out on this bike. Then we're gonna go into a 15-minute stretching session. I definitely have to get out to the ball wall today. One of my replacement Harleys, start getting the feel for that. So that's done, 10 minutes on the old bike. Just gonna stretch, you know the drill. We're gonna hold a stretch on every single leg muscle for a minute. This is probably the most important part of anything. This is the most boring part of running, but it's the most important. I started doing this, I think, it's been around a year and a bit now. I never stretched properly before. I was as stiff as a plank. It was disgraceful actually thinking back on it now. I went to the physio. She was just like, this is actually embarrassing. Like, how can you, she was basically saying, no, as a GA player, how can you let yourself get this bad? You know, she was basically, she tore into me, but she was dead right. Like, I was so unflexible. She said my hamstrings were only like a run away from tearing and all that. Yeah, that's what made me change really. So most days now I do about half an hour of stretching, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, that kind of way, which I think is completely fair. Alright, we're just chilling in the sauna before it just gets way too hot. Obviously I can't film when I'm in the sauna because the camera will fucking heat up and... Jesus, for a second I thought I locked the door because the key... Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I forgot I could just push the door open, but because the key's on the outside. So this is the sauna, right? It's a tiny little sauna. We got, I'd say, during COVID. It's so good. Lovely and small. Does the job. These boys from Northern Ireland came down and they just built it here. It was so worth it because I used to go in here every single day. After anything, it was without failure. Bath, ice bath, bang into the sauna. Oh god, it was heaven. Electricity going well up. This uses a stupid amount of electricity, so I can only use it about once a week. I also use this, it clears up my nose. The Albus oil or whatever, you put it into like spoon thing, then you just throw it on the rocks there, and it's good. We're just gonna sit in here for a while, then we're gonna jump into an Epsom salt bath. I stay in the sauna for about 20 minutes. I just do it until I get way too hot. This should be interesting. I'll show you the Epsom salt yolks I have. I was meant to get like a bucket of it there recently, but I forgot. But I have these old like bath bombs. Let's see, will she drop? I'll show you what I'm seeing.
Look at that for a bath bomb, huh? I'm guessing they do it quickly in a minute, because obviously the bath doesn't get warm then.
But yeah, I'll probably throw 2 of those in. Probably throw another one in, or else I'll scrunch it up because it's obviously not doing anything. Sorry, the camera's steamy, but I'm just chilling here for 20 minutes. Struggling though, it's been around half an hour and I just don't want to get out. You know, it's like getting into a hot shower, you just don't want to leave. It's kind of the same for this now. Ah, it's heaven. It's a nice change from the freezing cold ice baths anyway, so. We're just cooking up a bit of chicken now. I like to eat chicken because I don't think there's much calories in it, and obviously it's really good for you. Again, I'm trying not to eat anything bad on the recovery day. Yeah, we're looking good. Now we are taking a nap, probably set a timer for like an hour and a half. There's absolutely nothing better than a nap, right? I used to take naps probably, I'd say when I was in 6th year, I took a nap every day after school. Now to be fair, like I did have cancer when I was in 5th year, like, so I feel like it was kind kind of that as well. It was kind of just like recovering from that. But I napped. Oh man, napping was my shit, like, you know. It's probably why I did so bad in my leaving cert. All I did when I got home was just nap for about 3 hours, and then I woke up and it was dark. I was like, oh my god. Then after this, I am going to wake up. I'm going to upload the videos for today. I'm going to finish off the TikTok, and then I'm going to play hurling all for the rest of the day. So I'll see you when I wake up. I won't lie. I feel like shit right now. This is the price to pay for a nap. Still have a good few things to do today.
Right, we're gonna go pucking now. Just up from the nap. Don't feel too bad now. The one bad side about naps is when you're taking the nap, it's unbelievable. When you wake up from the nap, you just feel absolute shite. I was hoping I'd avoid the rain, but I'm not going to be able to. It's lashing. I'm just going to throw on like a bit of gear and go up to the ball wall, I think. I'm just going to be doing 15 minutes. I'm not going to try and make it like too hard, because obviously it's a recovery day, and like I feel like adding more running onto it, like with all the training I'm doing at the moment, I just don't think it's a good idea. We're going to work on 3 things. We're going to work on the touch on the ground, hitting the ball into your hand, and like taking a touch into your hand, that kind of way. I'm not too big of a fan of taking a touch into your hand, because like you're obviously better off just getting it into your hand as fast as you can. Good session done there. I'll do like a full video on what I do. Basically, the first 5 minutes just warm up. That's where you can be like not lazy. You just hit the ball off the wall. Just not standing still. You're kind of hopping around. Just bang bang, slowly enough, build into it. 5 minutes is up. Then we go into basically what is the drill. It's about 5 meters back from the wall. You're hitting it on the run as hard as you can, and you're catching it on the run. Then you're moving back about 10 to 12 meters, then you're hitting it on the run and you're collecting it on the run. Then you're doing that again just on the floor basically, and it takes about 20-25 minutes, but so good. I need to get like new gear, especially pants for the rain, because like this fucking rain is shite and I only have 1 pair of pants for the rain. So I have this thing I'll describe to you when I get home. I have these vouchers, they're called Me To You vouchers. I have like 4 or 5 of them. This has €100 on it. I'll tell you there when I get home what happens with it. Very nice. Dinner is looking scrumptious right now. So that voucher basically goes like this. It's a Me To You voucher. It can be basically used anywhere, and I have like 4 or 5 of them, which are all worth €100. Basically over probably, how long has it been now? Probably like 8 or 9 months I've been doing this research thing for some cancer group. I've been helping them out, and I've been speaking on behalf of a cancer survivor, and I'm not really sure how much more I can say about that, because they're doing some study. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak about it, so I just won't say anything, but that's like basically what it is. They have a few people doing it, and after every meeting, after every Zoom meeting, and after every you go to, every talk you go to, they basically just hand out vouchers like, yeah, here's the Me To You voucher. I'm like, grand, no bother. And that's how I've so much of them. So I'm going to spend those wisely tomorrow. I'm going to go into town. I'm going to get a rake of pantses for the wet weather, and I think I need to get more leg warmers and all that crack. So yeah, that's the story with that. I'm just going to head up to the gym in Granada to meet up with one of my buddies. He fixes Harleys, so I'm gonna try and fix the one that I broke in the match earlier. So I'll probably have about 4 Harleys, like the 2 new Fitzgerald ones, this one being fixed, and the one I have now. I hope the Fitzgerald Harleys are good. I just delivered the Harley there, should be fixed within a few days. So after that, then I'll have about 4 Harleys, which is great. That's basically the end of the day. It is 20 to 10. I still have to stretch one more time for 15 minutes. Tomorrow we're back on the grind. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good day and goodbye.